Hi, grade 6, I'm Miss Iman Said from Learn Teacher Iman channel. Today I will resume the rest of your Connect book. But before I will go to I would like to say don't forget to share, like, subscribe to my channel, send you new videos. Let's go to our revise today. Last class I stopped here in this part. I will continue. Then I take the last unit today to end from your book today. Mark Polo was 21 when he went into the Gobi Desert for the first time. He was fascinated by. It will be here fascinated. We took last class, we talk about fascinated, and fascinated must be followed by this is the proposition written like this. Okay, so he is fascinated by, followed by, fascinated followed by. By the sand dunes, which moved with each step. Camels made some of the space where some of dunes were 60 meters and 20 meters. Their shapes were always changing. The wind made the wind here. Here is the wind made them move and roll like huge yellow waves. In fact, local people called Gobi Desert the dry sea, to be the dry sea in the local language. Okay, let's continue the rest of the exercise. Here we have, were there any kids on the boat? So the answer, it will be no, it will be what here? No, they weren't. So I select number 1 by what? By number B. Number 2, the word swing means what here? The word swing means here walked about without walked about. Swing, moving from side to side. Here is this is number 2, side to side. The word wandered means here what? Walked without direction. This is number 4. What are you reading, Lamia? My travel diary. My travel diary. Okay, this is number 3. Number 3. Okay. Let's go to another one. Here we have Sarah and Layla plan to go to Cairo next week. They want to try some new places. Sarah wants to visit the Mania Palace Museum on Saturday so she can take photos for her school project. They want to go quit biking in the desert on Tuesday. They want to climb the Bebzuela minaret on Wednesday. IBS difficult, but the view from the top is beautiful. They plan to explore the souks on Thursday. Sarah suggested riding on the coaster in Giza too. There is a bus that goes to Giza on Thursday. There is Sarah and Lamia want to try new what here as new to try what new places. So here is new places. There is a bus goes to what city? To Giza. What does Layla want to do on Saturday? On Saturday, they want to do what? They want to visit Manuel. On Saturday, want to visit Manuel Palace Museum. Okay, so it will be I write Layla wants to what? To visit the Manuel Museum on Saturday. Let's go to another one. Summarize the text in 2 sentences. I think I can summarize in 1 sentence: visiting to the Manual Museum, or planning of Sarah and Layla. I can say visiting to the Manual Museum. I can say also planning of Sarah and Layla. Okay, both are correct. Let's go to another one. A difficult journey, it takes years. So it was, it was, it will be, it was. Not don't have, where. It will be what? It will be, it was. They don't know anything about this culture. It's a space. It's a place. It's a space. It's mystery, not story, not fire, not project. It's a mystery. Okay, means not real. Okay. Let's go to another one. I have a lot of homework last week. So here we say I space have. So it will be here have didn't. Why? Because we have last here. So it will be it didn't have. Okay. Did you space? Did you visit? Why visit here? As we told you before. Why? Because we have did. And as we told you before, that when we have did, we put the verb in the infinitive form. What can I do when I put visited as it is? Wrong. It will take 0. It will take 0. Okay. You must know this. Okay. Did. When I have did, the verb in the infinitive form. Let's go to another one. To space means to move side to side. Sway. This one. Sway. Coming from swing. Okay. Sway. From the verb swing. Okay. Let's go to another one here. Subject plus verb plus object. Let's do it. I do 2 sentences and I will leave the rest to do it by yourself. Here we have Fatma. Here's Fatma. Here is Fatma, subject. What can I do in the question form? I replace the verb instead of what? Instead of subject. Let's continue the rest of the sentence here. There is Fatma is afraid. Fatma is afraid of heights. Afraid of heights. Let's go to another one. We put full stop at the end of the sentence. Here is it will be what? How can it will be how can we go to carnival? How can it will be the answer? It will be here. How can, because a question. How can we? There's I replace the verb instead of subject or make a scissor, as we know from our teachers during lessons in our classroom. How can we go to carnival? To the carnival. How can we go to the carnival? To the carnival. And I put full stop. I put question mark at the end of the sentence. Don't forget to put question mark at the end of the sentence in the rearranged form and in the punctuation form. Don't forget, if you have a question form, don't forget to put the question mark at the end of the sentence. Let's go to another one here. Here's the punctuation. Let's go. Here is what here. What can you do here? It will be let's. And written like this. Okay, let's written like this. Let's. It will be let's written like this. I correct this one. Let's go to square biking on Monday. So I replace the capital M by what? By small m, because the names of months, names of persons, names of places, all these must be written in what? In capital letters. Okay, let's continue the rest of the exercise. I will leave this for the video of how to write a paragraph. Let's go to another item here to end from our lessons today. Here is we have Bob skill sticks. This is called Bob skill skits, like this. Wax, flower petals. Here is called flower petals. Cooker, wheat, heat, squeeze, like this. Squeeze. This is a squeeze. Tear. This is tear. Quantities: kilograms, grams, liters, milliliters, spoons, packages, canes. This is the quantities. Okay. Let's go to another one. Barley, festival, herbs. We have garlic and geese. Garlic and geese. We have here barley, festival, herbs, garlic, and geese. Okay, let's go to another one here. When we talk about the countable and countable nouns, as we told you before, we use a and an, and as we know, a with consonant sound, a n with vowel, and we have a little and a few. A little used with a small amount. We use with a little with a small amount in non-countable nouns or uncountable nouns. A few used with countable nouns, like a few friends. We have a few good friends or a few good books or anything. So here is a few means a few countable nouns, but a little with uncountable nouns. Here is we have a lot of. A lot of means a large number of amount. It can be used for countable or uncountable nouns. You can say a lot of orange, a lot of money, a lot of pencils, a lot of time, a lot of water, and so on. Much used with what? Much here used with uncountable nouns. Much used with uncountable nouns. Means many used with countable nouns. We use much with uncountable nouns and many with countable nouns. Okay, I will give you an example for this. An example for this: how much money have you got? It will be, I don't have money. I don't have many friends. I don't have many friends. Here we have, how much money have you got? Here is much, and here is many friends. Let's continue the rest of the exercise of the unit. Palace, furniture, princess, picture, statues, curtains. Here is iris, flowers, kind of flowers. Iris, crown, incense. This incense, we in Friday we light the incense. Okay, and so most of us know incense. Okay, and your mother in after the between them azan, we light this incense for the to make a beautiful smell in our homes. Okay, and say and write and reading some of Quran. Okay, cardamom is called cardamom. Cinnamon, kind of herb also. Cardamom is called cardamom, and cinnamon is called cinnamon. Something in Arabic we say kamoon, cinnamon. Here we have. Let's go to answer the question. The water of the Nile has always helped Egyptian farmers to grow a lot of fruits and vegetables. In ancient Egypt, vegetables they could grow often depend on how much water came from the Nile, from the Nile fruits. Here is Nile fruits. Ancient Egyptian farmers usually grow onions and garlic. I think garlic is an important crops for ancient Egyptian. Okay, garlic. People cooked with all these vegetables. Farmers also grew. As we told you before, that grow with crops and raise with animals. People used this to make space, and they ate a lot of every day. Used to make what? To make bread. And ate this a lot every day. Let's continue the rest of the exercise here. We use a space. We use what? Sorry, here we use toothbrushes to what? To clean our teeth without thinking. It's easy to do it. Okay, I think it's easy. Number one, toothbrushes is come from tooth, so it will be what? To clean to our teeth. How much wax? It will be how much wax do you need to make candles? So number two, here is number two. Number three, mom is making what? Mom is making what? Here is mom is making what? Is making chocolate chip cookies. Number three, this one. Another one, they use spices. They use spices what to make food tasty. This it will be number 4. There isn't what? There isn't any sugar in. So here we have isn't, and we must, as we know, that any used with what? With negative form, negative and question form. This is number 5. Okay, as we know in some and any. Okay. Let's go to another one. Here we have how space candles. How here it will be here. How we have space candles. We have space candles. We have a little candles. Not we have a little candle, not a lot, not any, not much. We have a little candle. They made space candles to keep their mouth fresh all day. They made those space what candles to keep their mouths fresh all day. They made many candles. Egypt is famous for its space that used in cooking in our home. Its spices. How space? Only a little. How it to be? How much coffee? How much coffee do you need? Only a little. Let's go to another one here. The school is a place where students learn. So students have to follow their school's rules. School teaches students how to be good people. Students learn how to tidy and polite. They spend very interesting time in school. Also, they can make friends there. Good school should be clean and tidy. School should be space what? Should be tidy. So I select this one. Should be tidy. Students spend space time at school. Spend what? Spend what here? Interesting. So is this interesting? What do students have to follow at school? What do students do to follow at school? Must do what? Follow the rules. Follow rules. Okay. What does a school teach students? Teach students what? Teach students teach students how to be good people. Schools teaches students how to be good people. This sentence. Let's go to this exercise. Here, subject plus verb plus object. It would be here stare, stare, stare mixture, stare mixture, stare the mixture. To be stare the mixture. Stir the mixture into the chocolate pieces. Stir the mixture into the chocolate pieces. Stir the mixture into the chocolate pieces. Into the chocolate pieces. Into the chocolate. Into the chocolate. Into the chocolate pieces. The chocolate. Stir the mixture into the chocolate pieces. Okay. Let's go to another sentence here. And I put full stop at the end of the sentence. Here it will be there is a little shampoo. It will be here there is a little shampoo. There is a little shampoo. There is a little shampoo. There is a Richard shampoo here. I put full stop at the end of the sentence, okay? Let's go to another question here. What can I do this sentence? Here I underline the wrong letter that I corrected. It will be I enjoy the drink in Egypt. So here Egypt must be written in what? In capital letter. But why? Because it's a famous place, so must written in capital letter. Here is Morocco written in also capital letter. And I put full stop at the end of the sentence. By this sentence, we end from our book, Connect. I hope to benefit from this revise. I'm pleased to teach you this term, and I hope to continue next term. Thanks a lot. Until you meet again. Goodbye.